Hey guys, quick review here for you. So this is the newest weapon that I purchased. It is a High Point 995 TS carbine rifle. As the name would suggest, it is chambered in 9mm and weighs in just about 6 pounds, maybe 6.5 pounds with a fully loaded magazine. It has a 10-round clip, and from the factory, it'll come with iron sights. I actually did put a True Glow 40mm scope on the top of it there, which I just kind of had laying around. However, it will have a hooded front sight, and then kind of your standard, shoot, I forget the name of it, that sight on the back. I think just a ring sight on the back for a little peephole sight. But anyways, you know, it's up to you if you want to change it around. It has the rails and everything on it for you to throw on lasers and flashlights, red dots, and then another thing here is that it actually did come with that little foregrip right there. And for me, some people have said that it doesn't quite fit their hands too well, that it's a little bit too small. For me, however, though, it's worked great. I really don't have any problems with the grip yet. It also, which is kind of a neat little feature, has a little recoil reducer here on the back, which I am showing how strong I am right now. You know, it gives a little bit when you're shooting, but, you know, just kind of more or less on there for looks and just one of those added marketing things they can throw on the gun. Alrighty, now into the specifics of it. This gun has a 16.5-inch barrel on it, and will have a velocity of the 9mm rounds going at about 1,300 feet per second when it exits the weapon and everything. And I have found this gun to be accurate for me up to about 50 yards or so. I have it sighted in for about 25 to 30 yards, but it's not too hard to get it to go 50 yards accurately, and they do say you can go up to 100 yards with it. I have not done that yet, though, but I'm sure that with that FPS and with the longer barrel on it and everything like that, that it'll be just fine and should be able to take out some targets at the 100-yard distance, but accuracy, of course, will probably go down along with that. So, my experience with this gun. More or less walked into the local Cabela's store with one of my friends. We were originally there going to pick up the Mosin Nagants that they had on sale for $100. However, this was sitting right next to the Mosins and kind of caught my eye. And I have not actually owned a carbine rifle or pretty much anything other than a 30-06 that my grandpa gave me, an older Winchester. And this guy, you know, I play Modern Warfare, I play the Call of Duty games, and don't hate, but, you know, it does have that kind of draw for myself and everything, the more tactical style of the weapon and everything. But, you know, it's comfortable, it's easy to use, the grips work perfect for me and everything, the front foregrip, and then also just a standard pistol grip on the back. They fit my hands fine. The stock and everything is comfortable on your shoulder. The iron sights were all right, but kind of like I said earlier on, the not red dot. Yeah, I guess it is a red dot, but the True Glow red dot sight that I have up on the top there was something I just had laying around that I threw on just to kind of give it that extra little edge. However, yeah, this gun's been perfect for me, guys. Really no complaints. I put about 500 rounds through it probably, and I haven't had any problems. Some people are saying how the magazine, it'll have feeding issues or the bullets will get stuck when they're exiting the magazine. I have not had that problem though yet with it, so really don't know if that's just a few of them that have that problem or what the deal is, but I've heard it's a pretty easy fix that if you do actually get one that has it. This gun, you know, it's a 9mm, so kick isn't bad at all on it. Anybody can really shoot this gun. It doesn't take anything at all to just pick it up and, you know, put a few rounds down range or anything with it. And it's just kind of one of those guns that, you know, ammo's cheap for. You don't have to worry about breaking the bank every time that you go out to the shooting range or anything like that. Or, you know, having to worry about finding ammo either. Some weapons, you know, use with the different sizes and everything, it can be a little bit of a harder time trying to find ammunition and everything for them. And I guess one of the unique features about this guy is that actually the bolt for the action, as you see, this is the right side of the weapon. It is not there. It is actually on the other side, as I'm sure you saw earlier on, which, you know, I was kind of thinking that might be a little bit weird to have that flying back towards me and everything, just with it on the other side. I'm used to it being on the right side with most other rifles that I've used and everything, but it didn't really turn out to be a problem, just something a little bit different. And you can actually, if you want to, switch it around to the other side. I just decided to keep it over there for the time being. Now then, disassembly on this weapon is actually pretty easy. In the front foregrip here, try to show you. There is a little compartment up here, found on most other foregrips and everything like that. Here, I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a second, guys. There we go. All right, now that's opened, and voila, there is the secret little item hiding in your gun that you probably would have never found without me making this video. Now then, this little tool is what allows you to take out the main bolts and the action and everything, and it's this part right there on the end, those two little spikes that stick off of it. They fit in to that part right there, and once you stick it in and twist, it unlocks that, and the pin will slide right out, just like that. So disassembly, that's really, I mean, you have to take off, you know, the plastics on and everything. There's a little lever up there that you undo, and the front section pulls right off. Take off these two bolts, and then this little cover for the receiver and everything will pop off, and then it's pretty simple. There's a few little sliders on the bottom and everything that hold things in place for you, but really it's an easy gun to take apart. You know, not the easiest thing out there, but not bad at all. Cleaning and maintenance and everything like that shouldn't ever be an issue with it. Speaking of maintenance and everything with it, this gun actually does carry a full lifetime warranty on it, and it is a no questions asked policy either. So if something breaks or goes wrong with the weapon, High Point will, you know, they will, you know, fix or repair anything that, you know, was damaged, and that's for the life of the weapon, and it can be transferred to anybody that buys it as well. So, you know, it's a pretty solid warranty on their part to go off and do something like that for you. So, you know, it gives you that extra little bit of security and everything that, you know, it'll last you quite a while, and I'm hoping this gun does. I don't really have anything telling me that it won't, but, you know, like I said earlier, High Point's kind of known as the cheaper brand, so it'll be interesting to see how this gun turns up in the next couple of years, if it's still holding together, if I have to keep sending it in for repairs or something on, I don't know, various different parts on the weapon, whatever they may be. But all in all, guys, this gun is just been overall great for me. It's easy to shoot, it's fun to shoot, ammo is cheap, it's easy to work on. You know, you either love it or hate the look of it. I personally like it. It has the rails on it, so you can do all sorts of customizations, go crazy, put a tripod on it, or not tripod, but a bipod in the front of it, get some crazy, like 32 times zoom scope on the top, and, oh, you know, you can just do whatever you want to, go crazy with this thing. This is probably the way it's going to stay for me, though, is just this simple setup, and, yeah, you know, just, I suppose, if you like it, you definitely don't hesitate to buy one. For their price and everything, you can't go wrong, and, yeah, that's about it, guys, so take it easy, see you next time.